How did you come up with the Jonah Hill style of directing?
Well, first of all, can I just say thank you for the kind words that you said, because they really touched my heart, and it really means a lot to me. And it's not just me, it's my whole crew at Strong Baby I have to give credit to, because we started the company 6 years ago, and I never wanted to start a production company. I was like, I just want to direct movies or write comedy or whatever. And but when it ended up happening, and Matt and I wanted to do this, it just was, the idea was, I've been in the hotel business for 20 years. What would happen if I opened my own hotel? What would the sheets be like? What would the minibar be like? And I was like, I just want to run our sets in a way where I saw everything I didn't like for 20 years. I wanted to do it the way that I thought would be best.
That's the exact answer I'm looking for, is like a hotel reference. Yeah. Like it could be any job.
Yeah, just what did I see that I would do differently if I ever got the chance to run one of these? And 6 years later, we made another movie right after, a big movie with me and Kristen Wiig and Bette Midler and Nathan Lane. And it's just been the most fun of my life. And these people, all four of these people, showing up for me and us was the greatest gift in the world. Because my first two movies starred a bunch of skaters and my therapist. So,
by the way, please see Stutz. It's on Netflix. It's one of the most beautiful documentaries I've ever seen in my life. Wow. So, Keanu, again, I just can't say this unless it's my truth. It's such a beautiful, nuanced, extraordinary performance. And I was wondering, how do you keep it? There are moments where you keep so much inside, and as an actor who's a consummate vaudevillian ham bone, how do you trust that you will be giving enough, because it's achieved, in quieter moments? Asking for a friend, me, as an acting tip, how do I shh?
I don't know. I think, well, I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit, by the way. But for me, in the show, I was just trusting Jonah, I mean, let me know if it's there or not, so.
You don't have an easy character to pull off, too, because it's someone who is going through inventory of their lives.
Oh, my God, the guy is just awful.
I tortured him.
But the adventure you go on is so rich. I had never read a script with so many brilliant scenes, and they're not set pieces where action's going off. It's dialogue. Not easy to write, not easy to perform, not easy to pull off, but when you do, it's the sweetest thing in the world, because that's, I think, who can't relate to two people sitting down having a conversation? That's what we all do in real life. Like when you were doing scenes with Susan Lucci or Martin Scorsese,
so great.
And you're sitting across from them at a table just having a conversation. Did you relate, having grown up in this industry? Because I've never read material that felt as accurate to growing up in this industry as this film does.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there was a lot. That was fact and fiction, but familiar for sure, yeah.
I just thought you tackled this subject in a way I had never seen it handled. And it isn't as black and white as I think the public portrays it. It's either dire or great. But it's not. It's a nuance of many things, such as everyone's growing up experience did. And you guys, as, I saw different cuts of it or different writings of it, different iterations. You are the friends we need in this world. You are supportive. You're willing to look the other way. But at the end of the day, you have your own needs and wants. And how do you get them met from someone that you've known a long time and you're looking for almost a historic apology, but you're in the current space and it's been decades in the making? How do we talk to our friends in a real way and say, you know what? Here's where I'm at.
Cami D, you want to take this one?
No, you go ahead.
Asking for a friend.
I mean, I've been friends with people who've become really famous, and so I was able to kind of look at it through that lens and that perspective and watch them achieve this acclaim and watch the world's change around them while they didn't change, and tried to support them through that. And so that was kind of my in on it. But I think a lot of it, the writing is just so lived in. It starts really with Jonah and Ezra Wood's writing. It just felt like these people knew each other. And then you couldn't ask for two better actors. They're icons of cinema, but they could not have been more accommodating and lovely from day one. So we were able to just kind of jump right into it.
And we were like, we're best friends.
Yeah.
There we go. Here we go. We're best friends.
Decision made. Chemistry, no problem.
Yeah. It was just
really
too much
did.
fun.
We'll be right back.